Okay, so it seems that we have an update on the Phase Connect reveal, and it seems like one of the members has accidentally leaked exactly what is going on with Phase Connect, because Phase Connect recently put out this trailer thingy, which is, saying a new story begins on October 2025. Now, obviously, that is extremely soon. This month is October now, so we're going to be able to see it anytime, within this month. But obviously, they haven't actually revealed exactly what this is going to be, whether it's going to be a new gen, whether it's going to be, just something else, maybe kind of a video or whatever. It could literally be anything, right? And many people didn't really know exactly what was going on, but many people kind of assumed that it was going to be a new gen, and well, I think that accidentally got leaked, as recently Chisaka Airi, one of the members of Phase Connect, accidentally leaked this info over on her stream with this clip right here. Here's the clip. So yeah, obviously that was the end of the trailer.
And on top of that, I didn't know, but apparently the new gen trailer dropped today. I literally went on Twitter to post about, okay, yeah, so I said Fujiro, I'm gonna stream, and apparently the new gen trailer came up like an hour ago. So phasesaga, it can only be new gen, right? Wait, was I not supposed to say that?
And then obviously, as you can see here, Sakana saying, "This is why I don't tell you anything." She then replied saying, "Listen, I thought it was obvious enough, so I assumed that I was mentioned that it was a new gen."
Well, you know, it was obvious enough. It's okay. It's fine. This is fine. It was obvious enough. No, shut up! Shut up! It was obvious enough! Shut up! 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 Shut up!
Thank you, Airi. Very cool. I like your tits.
So yeah, obviously, you can see that Airi accidentally leaked exactly what this is going to be and what this announcement is all about, and we can kind of confirm here that it is Gen 4, with Sakana saying, "This is why I don't tell you anything." And obviously, it's not really, it's not that big of a deal. I think a lot of people already knew that it was going to be a new gen. It was just more so the confirmation of this happening, and well, that seems like we've kind of gotten a confirmation. So it's going to be very exciting to see who's going to be a part of this. Obviously, we've talked about some of the kind of speculation that has been going on, including this one of this person saying, "Make your predictions, folks, for Phase Saga." And obviously, they put Niana there. But again, obviously, there's a ton of kind of posts that have been going up besides this. Obviously, a lot of people saying originally I thought it was going to be 4 members because Phase 1 had 7, Phase 2 had 6, and it's going down and down and down. Obviously, Pippa also replied to this, saying Niana said that she was starting a new phase of her life. What insane dots did you connect in your own head to make you think that she's joining you, Schizo? Which then had like a ton of people reply to this post with them like blocking out the kind of other words, like this, for example, Niana's in Phase Connect, you Schizo, which I think is it's pretty inventive. I'll be real, but yeah, a lot of people have been dropping their own kind of memes and different kind of thoughts on who they might be. Now, obviously, ones like this, it's pretty crazy. You guys all know what this meme is from, but again, there's been a lot of people doing that. For example, here you got Sakana stuff. Gun Run. There's been some people making like the list of like the worst people on like planet Earth. Obviously, I don't know. There's one of each, please. They wanted all of those, but again, a lot of these are like people just kind of wanting them to join. Obviously, at the end of the day, there's only going to be a limited amount of people and a limited amount of eligible people, or people that actually want to join Phase Connect, that will be joining. I don't think like any of the like vshojo members will join or anything like that. I doubt that is going to be the case pretty heavily. I think it is going to be like Niana and some other people as well, which again, there's been a lot of speculation behind who could be in due to certain graduations, due to certain just kind of people leaving agencies and things. And obviously, yeah, it's been a pretty big one, but we can 100% confirm that, there is going to be a gen form for, obviously, people said, typical Airi, of course you did. Well, yeah, that's Airi in a nutshell. We still love her, they love this dog. So again, obviously, people aren't mad or anything. Again, I don't think it's the end of the world. But yeah, Pon Wolf for Pon, classic Airi moment. So yeah, a lot of people have been, commenting over on there. But yeah, I mean, people are still speculating. People said, to copy what someone else pointed out, she used the words phase and connect in that comment, lol. I'm not a Pippa watcher, so I don't know if she's serious with this comment, or she made this comment to further fuel what they already assume. I mean, it is Pippa, as they say there, but again, I genuinely don't know if she did that on purpose and included phase and connect and stuff that it's got to be on purpose, surely. Like all of the words, like I don't want to be like one of these schizo like VTuber like fans, right, and be like, oh my god, this is all like connecting up and things, but like at the same time, use phase, connect, and she's joining all in the same kind of sentence, right? I feel like, there is grounds for a lot of people to assume that that could have been, a pretty valid, kind of hint. We could be seeing Niana coming to phase connect, and obviously a lot of people are very happy about that. And obviously, as you can see here, more people on the Phase Connect subreddit saying, wondering how much of an eating grin Pippa was having when tweeting this to include Phase and Connect. So the same grin when she tries to pull a joke on a unsuspecting chopper. This is like this. It said, I can't tell if she's trolling or being 100% dead ass. That either that or is a very poor choice of words situation, which is true because I think everybody is like me at the moment, where you can't exactly tell whether she is being serious or whether she is actually joking and actually giving us a little bit of a hint. Just to point out, Niana was isekai'd at the end of her graduation by a fishman, which, yeah, as you can tell, fishman being Sakana, the owner of Phase Connect, right? I mean, come on, it's kind of like writing itself. But it said, the graduation announcement had Phase Connect written in the pause too. It said, IRC, she, Niana, said something in one of her latest collabs with Pippa that made Pippa react with, now don't go saying that or you'll get us both in trouble, which was also a nod to her going to Phase. Said she has to say this because Niana would not be Niana anymore. It would be a differently named talent. And they said, what's the opposite of Bananya? Said Anya, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to make like new names based off of old names. They said the new methods for dismissing rats, getting mad about the insinuation that anybody, whether graduated or still active, is joining Phase. Say that it's uncomfortable / disrespectful to mention, only to have them have it happen in regardless. Anyways, Mia Matoi in the next phase of Phase Invaders Trust. Obviously, yeah, there's a lot of people as well, like Rosemi Lovelock and other VTubers who have recently left agencies or left their kind of indie status, who have been away for a couple of months now or a couple of weeks, have been, obviously considering the fact that, hey, maybe they could be coming to Phase Connect, and that's why we aren't seeing much communication from them, and that's why they left, or that's why they're not doing this or that, right? So again, that could also be a really big pointer towards this, which I think, honestly, yeah, I think there's totally a chance that any of these VTubers could be included within Phase Connect, especially considering the connections they have, especially with Niana. I feel like they do have a connection with Phase Connect, not Phase, the COD group, Phase Connect itself, right? Because obviously she's done collaborations with Pippa, and they said, their interactions seemed like they are both going to get in trouble, which again is pointing towards the fact that we could be seeing her coming over to Phase Connect there. So Pippa was definitely chuckling her ass off during this tweet. Yeah, Niana definitely joining IMO. I'd love for either Rosemi or Mint to join as well, but they're long shots. I think Mint is a pretty long shot. She's doing great in the indie scene right now, so I think that she might continue that. But for like Rosemi, I feel like Rosemi could be a possibility. I mean, yes, she is a massive talent, and it would be a massive success for Phase Connect. But I do think, it could be possible. She hasn't really uploaded any new content. She's been kind of tweeting like small little things, but not really making content or streaming or anything like that. She's just been, just tweeting like short little words. So that could be just her waiting for this reveal to finally happen. You never know, right? But again, obviously it is all up to speculation. We don't know who's joining. We don't know who is 100% in. But what we do know 100% is that this is a new gen. This is a Gen 4 that is coming out this October, thanks to Airi leaking it. And we can now confirm that this is 100% a new gen of VTubers coming to Phase Connect. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code KAZA, get 10% off. Again, they got a ton of really cool stuff over there. I definitely recommend checking out. Again, they got some new kind of featured stuff on at the moment, so I definitely recommend checking that out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.